A pleasant day to everyone. For today's lesson, we have managing the marketing process. The marketing process is about the different activities undertaking to identify business opportunities. You can also select target markets, develop the marketing mix to address the needs and wants of our target market, and also to implement strategies to guide and manage marketing efforts. And these are the objectives. In the end of this lesson, you students will be able to understand the way to analyze the market and even the company's situation. You can also identify the meaning of SWOT analysis, and I believe that you are familiar with this. And for the last, you can also understand the importance of market analysis, implementation, and the control. Now, these are the marketing process. For the first step, we have the market analysis. In our market analysis, every firm or every company need to analyze their business environment and also to identify the so-called opportunities to satisfy whatever the unfulfilled customer needs. The firm also looks into its capabilities to address the needs of the market as well as the other challenges in the business environment. For the second step, we have the marketing planning. In marketing planning, these are the things that how can we strategize. In this strategic plan, it must be identified to pursue marketing opportunities. The firm must be, they need to be specific, okay, in terms of their market so that they can develop the so-called marketing mix and position the product and services within the market. And for our third step, we have the marketing implementation. In marketing implementation, these are the strategies that we need to execute through a specific action, such as the how can we mobilize the resources or the manpower, how can we complete some tasks, how can we determine our budget, how can we implement our policies, how can we establish our timeline, and even how can we coordinate in different marketing activities. And for the last step, we have the marketing control. So, in marketing control, these are the effort that we need to monitor and also if there is necessary adjustment, okay, we need to take action for this in reaction with the changes in our market. So the firms aim to consistently meet the needs of its customers over the long term. So isa-isahin po natin yung prosesong ito. So we have the first step. Again, we have here the SWOT analysis for our marketing or market analysis. Alright, ano-ano po ba yung kailangan nating isipin, okay, on how can we analyze our market? Siyempre, titingnan mo muna, gaano pa kalaki, no, yung market size nito. Kumbaga, how many customers or what are the populations? Based on this population, ilan kaya yung pwede mong mai-offer na product or ano kaya yung pwede mong mai-offer na product para po maging profitable si business. Another thing, okay, in terms of our market analysis, ano ba yung trends? Yeah. So, sa mga trends natin ngayon, we're not just about depending on the product or the services na pwede natin i-provide. We also need to take a look, no, doon sa mga presyo ng ating produkto and how this market, okay, ano yung pattern nila, no, kung paano sila nag-spend, no, ng kanilang money, okay, just to buy a certain products na pwede natin i-offer sa kanila. And another thing, in terms of our market analysis, meron din tayong tinatawag dito na cost structure. So, in our cost structure, we need to determine and also evaluate some of the resources that we may need, no, for us to create or for us to provide a service or product. In market analysis also, okay, we also need to consider how can we distribute our product. So, sino-sino ba yung mga channeling, no, na pagdadaanan ng produkto na meron tayo hanggang sa makarating ito sa ating customer o doon sa tinatawag na end user. And for the last, no, in terms of our market analysis, we also need to consider or analyze some of the technology or resources na kailangan or kakailanganin ng business natin. It need to have an involvement in terms of our analysis kung ano po ba yung magiging impact nito sa ating production as well as the other aspect of our marketing. Now, let's talk about the SWOT analysis. In our SWOT analysis, ayan, determine nyo na kung ano yung ibig sabihin nito, kung paano ito nangyayari, and how this analysis, okay, can have benefits, no, doon sa ating mga businesses. So, just have a recap. When we talk about strength, these are the competencies and the competitive advantage that give it an edge over their competition. So once we talk about weaknesses, okay, it pertains to the company's limitations in developing and implementing marketing strategies. And once we talk about opportunities, these are the market conditions which give the company a chance to succeed should it be decided, no, kung kailan nila ito i-grab. And then for our threats, these are the hindrances that prevent the company from achieving its goal. Next, for our second step, we have the marketing planning. So I'm going to discuss this just a glimpse because for the next topic, pag-uusapan natin ito so that you can have, you may easily understand and how can you execute this on your own, okay, on your own marketing plan. So pag sinabi natin marketing planning, this is a plan which is written in a documents that will guide the companies in developing and marketing product and services. So generally, it contains marketing strategy, the financial objectives, and the action plan. In marketing strategy, okay, it explain here kung paano po ba gagawin, no, ni company or how they can identify and cater also their target market. So the company also need to make sure that the target market is sufficiently large to provide enough profit. In marketing strategy, no, the businesses also need to discuss kung paano ba nila ma-divide yung kanilang target market into different segments. So yung segments na ito are the smaller groups whose members share certain interests and also some preferences. And when we talk about the financial objective, okay, sa ating financial objective naman, the mainly state that the company target profit growth in the long run. So, yung pinaka nagiging objective ng business dito is paano sila kikita, paano magre-return yung kanilang investment. And for the action plan, okay, these are also called as tactic. Okay, these are the outline, the actual strategies, and some of the steps to be taken in developing and marketing the product. So, sa company, okay, they need to consider the strategies, no, to be performed, like for example, in a daily or monthly or quarterly basis, so that they can monitor, no, they can incorporate kung ano man po yung different aspect ng kanilang target market. So, dito sa action plan natin, okay, kino-consider natin dito yung tinatawag na 4 P's. Okay, which are the product, price, place, and promotion. For our step 3, we have the marketing implementation. So, once we talk about marketing implementation, by the definition, this is the process of executing marketing strategy through specific actions, which ensure that the marketing objectives of the companies are achieved. Yung pagkakaroon po ng tinatawag na effective implementation ay malaking significant ito, no? Doon sa, or malaki ang naging connection nito doon sa ginawa nating marketing plan or sa gagawin natin na plano. Yung marketing plan and also the implementation, they are interdependent. Okay? Bakit? Kasi yung marketing plan, this is continually involves based on the experiences and even the information gained from its implementation. And for the last, we have the marketing control. By the definition, when we talk about marketing control, measuring and also evaluating the result of marketing strategies and plans and taking corrective action to ensure that the objectives are achieved. Having the marketing control itself, okay, dito natin na-evaluate kung ano po ba yung naging perfect. Study it closely to gain information and insight which can be used to further improve market strategies. So kapag po ang strategy ay naging ineffective, okay, so yung mga marketers po natin, they need to study the problem and to determine the appropriate courses of action or corrective action. Thank you for listening and have a great day, everyone.